Hi Sagittarius, it's Power Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. We do, Sagittarius, and because we want to deliver that news to you, right? We want to bring you the truth, yeah, and we haven't like changed anything here for prophets. No, we haven't. So we have right away, Sagittarius, we have the card of vision, right? And so, you know, somebody has a vision to be with you. They want to grow something with you. She's looking at this tiny little plant on her hand, right? And out of the tiny plant that's about that big, we see all these beautiful flowers growing out of it, right? It's almost like magic, for sure. Somebody has a vision, and the next card we had was love, and this is Sappho, right? Somebody really loves you here, Sagittarius. They do. Or if this is self-love, this is like magnifico, right? But I don't feel like it's self-love. I mean, that would be great, but this is romantic love for sure. I feel like it is. And we have loss. Mary Shelley showing up. There is some loss here. There is. And we'll talk about that just in a minute, right? And she was the one who wrote Frankenstein. She did, which was about loss because the story, right? If you know the true story of Frankenstein. And bravery. Somebody's being really brave here. Dreaming Johnny is here, Sagittarius. And, you know, there's a little bit more to him than just dreaming about a new beginning. Here he is getting ready to, like, fall into the water because he's too busy looking at the sky, right, above him, which is full of butterflies. Yeah. So he's dreaming about a new beginning. But this talks about somebody who has been dreaming about a new beginning, but they are neglecting it. Like they haven't gone after it. They have kind of neglected to do that. Yeah, and so we also have here the gates of triumph. This is success expands in your life. Yeah. And so, you know, this success could be financial, right? Hopefully you didn't do your taxes yet. But, you know, it could be financial, but definitely that is if you guys, you don't have to pay taxes, right? But definitely this could be, you know, romantic success, of course, right? And we have transformation, and we see the phoenix here, and he is rising above. A fresh new way of living emerges. Yeah, sounds like, you know, sounds like you're going on a diet over here, a fresh new way of living. But surrendering to the journey, release control. Somebody's releasing control. But they were just thinking about it for a long time with this dreaming Johnny. They were really just neglecting coming forward. I feel like that's how I'm seeing this reading. Like there's a bit of delay because maybe they didn't have courage. I'm not really sure. That's probably it, because we have the bravery card right here. And this lady's happy because she's brave. She's like, I'm going to go after what I want, right? And we also have here, we have Valencia, and she talks about somebody who is determined to have what they want. Yeah. And that, excuse me, you guys, and that is this person who is determined to have you and to love you and to hold you, Sagittarius. That's what this reading is about, right? When we see Sappho, this was like the second card here, and this is love, and here she is with her boobies sticking out. She always is. She might have to make up for that bad hairdo, right? I'm just teasing you guys. I'm just playing. Right, and so her boobies are sticking out, and she really loves somebody. She does. The flowers are here, and her wings are there. Like, let's, you know, this is about wishes, wanting wishes to come true in love, right? And wanting to take off and have a new beginning, right? Could be. And let's see we also have another card here, and these two women are here. This can talk about competition, I believe. And we have the two women here, and they're talking to each other, right? And it looks like this one woman is telling this other woman something, and she's just kind of like thinking about it like, right? Let's see what it says here, because I forget a little bit about this card. Let's see. And this is the Golden Girl. Yeah, this is Cinderella, feminine competition. Yeah. You could be competing with somebody, or you were, Sagittarius. I feel like you're going to be the victor here because somebody really loves you. Yeah. You're going to be the victor or the Victoria, right? You could be. And I never knew that meant the winner when I was really, really little, right? There's a lot of girls with that name. I was really, really young, though. So But I feel like this talks about competition. Let's see what else it says. Presentation of values, competition, Grimm's Petch Marie. Yeah, I don't know the story of Petch Marie, but I'm sure it's a story about competition for somebody's love. I'm sure it is. And now I just want to go read it, right? For sure. The blue stocking, the beautiful, and the ugly. So we're not saying anybody's ugly here. No, we don't say that. We might make fun of their hair a little bit, just teasing you guys. But we don't really say anybody's ugly here. But the beautiful and the ugly, this could be kind of like, just, I don't know, kind of written that way to somebody might be seeing one situation maybe as ugly and maybe another situation as beautiful. It could be all about that, right? Deep down you feel inferior. You suffer from low self-esteem because you think somebody either makes you appear plain and inadequate, or that is how you really are. So, you know, we have the bravery card here too. So somebody feels a little bit inadequate here. Maybe you had a breakup with them, but now they have their bravery, and this could talk about competition. Somebody could be kind of being beat out, Sagittarius. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's like a sporting competition or tournament, but for love, right? And love, I feel like love it can be a sport. It's definitely a game, right? Yeah, my mom used to try to tell me that, and I was kind of too young to hear that. I was like, yeah, and I understand it is a game, right? And if you don't play it well, you can get hurt, right? If you let somebody walk on you, you're allowing yourself to kind of be the loser, right? So it is a game, and there's a whole long conversation we could have. And, you know, we have this determined lady, Valencia, right? And so then we have Regina over here, and I don't know where they get these names, you guys, but it's fine. They have these beautiful women here, right? They do. And Valencia looks like she's some type of a warrior. Maybe there was a major, you know, war in Spain, and they got that name there because she's a warrior here. She is. And she almost looks like too pretty to be a warrior. This is somebody who wants to fight for this. They're determined. They want to fight for your love. That's what they want, Sagittarius, right? But we also have, like, you know, we had surrendering to the journey, which is release control. Somebody was holding on, like trying to control something, maybe because they felt like if they were in fear to come forward, that they still had their control, right? I mean, we can have control in many ways, you know, or some people think they have control, but they really don't, right? So control is kind of it's a double-edged sword, kind of, right? Sometimes you have to release control, and sometimes you have to keep or gain control, right? So, you know, we also have this card of Regina, and here she is with her snake. I'm not really sure what this whole, I feel like the snake is about a new skin or whatever, because they shed their skin. I heard that they eat it. Yuck, right? But we have she who instigates. This is somebody who's taking their power, and we already saw the bravery card. Yeah, and they are provoking like a new beginning. And so we also have the Wheel of Fortune here, Sagittarius, and this this could be you, and this could be a fated situation, right? We're going to look at that in a minute, because this is a whole different deck, and it could be both. It could be all of the above. It could be fated changes. It could be divine timing. It could be damn good luck for you, kind of in a way, Sagittarius, right? Everybody deserves good luck in their life, right? Of course, but, you know, you can't live on luck alone. No, you can't. Let's have a look at the wheel here. The Wheel of Fortune. And which is really an interesting number. The Wheel of Fortune is 10, right? Which is a completion or an ending. But when we have the Wheel of Fortune, we always, a 10, we always have a new beginning. The world is a mandala, which is some type of a wheel. I don't really know what a mandala is, I'll be honest. The zodiac turns around the center. Okay, as I said, like some type of a wheel. But the planets are arranged to represent the tree of life. See, I feel like that's so cool. I also heard that the chakras are mentioned in the book of Revelations in the Bible. And that's what that's about. It's not supposed to be really a playbook that is revealing what these evil people are going to do. Yeah, these people, if you guys know what these people are. But it's not just that. It is, it's talking about the chakras. It's mentioning, it's the 7 chakras are mentioned in the book of Revelations. In fact, it is supposed to be, Edgar Casey said that the seven chakras in the book of Revelations are to help you live a better life. Somebody else said the same thing. To help you, you know, your throat chakra is healthy, so you can say what you need to say, kind of. And the throat chakra is not just about saying, right? It can be about being heard, but it's not just about that either. It can be about, you know, the root chakra and all these other chakras that we need, like, right, to live. The root chakra are the things that you need for your life. You need shelter and food and love and all this stuff. And it tells you how to, it guides you kind of, right, which is really interesting here. So let's see what else we have. It says the planets are arranged to represent the tree of life. In the four corners, there are symbols of the four elements. So this is the symbol of the four elements in the four corners. In this card, yeah, meaning realization of the cosmic order. Yeah, this is fated. That's what that means, right? Application of higher laws. Yes, that's what we need. We need higher laws here. And we do, in general, right? We do, because the laws they're making are for them, for sure. And they are lawless. Let's see what else we got. We got dance of energies, constant changes, as above, so below. In other words, as it is kind of with the cosmos, it is here. Like we are kind of living according to kind of the cosmos. Turning point, search for the center, out of control, seeking for power. This is about something you are realizing the cosmic order. This is fated is what it is. We have the Four of Swords. Let's see what that has to say. Four travelers rest in an oasis. Yeah, here they are resting here. I wonder where their water is, right? Because the oasis is where there is water in the desert, is it? Yeah, I think it is. And so the water's in the back, though, it is. And if you guys can see the card, right? And it also says they left their swords on a carpet in front of them, meaning truce, calm after a conflict. This person wants a truce with you. Long story short, Sagittarius. So let's get into the reading. They want a truce. They want you to forgive them. They've been dreaming about you. They've neglected coming forward. I feel like they have. And they have the power. And they have the bravery. And this is guided by the universe. It is. And I feel like this person probably, either you experienced loss with them or they have, because we have loss here. And I feel like this person was not surrendering to this journey in the past, because we have surrendering to the journey. And the lady's on her boat, right? She's getting ready to go. The boat's kind of uphill. Release control. And that's what this person is. They're surrendering to the journey, and they were trying to hold on to some kind of fake control, right? Where maybe whatever they were living, sometimes people hold on to the familiar because they feel like they have control. And they don't. They don't have control. But they feel like, since it's familiar, I'm going to hold on to it. Even really bad relationships, people stay in them because they feel it's familiar, so they feel some sort of control. Let's look at your energy, Sagittarius. And we have the Seven of Swords popping out first. It looks like you were sneaky Sue over here. But, you know, this could be an escape. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so here you are. You have the Eight of Wands in your current energy here. I feel like somebody else escaped, right? Yeah, somebody else escaped here, so they can come, so they can stop neglecting their love for you. This person loves you like big time, like big, right? Yeah. When you're a little kid and whatever's in front of you, you go, I want the big one, right? Or I want the red one. That's cute how kids want the red one, because red is like, it's a very, it means love. It can mean power. It means happiness, right? It does. So let's see. And what's on your mind is the Two of Wands. And you have the Three of Cups is what you want. So you want a reunion with them. So you're probably waiting for them. Maybe this is you doing this, getting the energy, energy, but getting the courage. Your fear, Sagittarius, Five of Cups. So you're afraid here that this is going to end sadly. Or it's possible you're doubting somebody will come forward because they're sad, or this person, or they have a regret, possibly. Because there's some regret here. Somebody wants to bury the hatchet with you. They do. Truce after the storm, something like that. Yeah, and we have here the Hermit. Maybe they're Virgo, right? They could be Virgo. We have the Justice card. They have the Five of Wands. This is what's on their mind. This could be competition. We have two fives. This is a turning point here. This whole thing here. This is a very cool reading. Yeah. There's like dynamism in this, dynamism, however you, dynamism, I believe, yeah. But, or dynamism maybe, but long story short, there's a dynamic here where somebody is surrendering control, but they're releasing the weak and they're grabbing their power. Yeah, they're stepping into their power because they know that this is fated and that they love you, and it's almost like they know this has to happen. Yeah, this is like a wild and beautiful, this is like a beautiful dream or some type of love story. I mean, not some type, but the type that could be like in a novel. It's beautiful. I feel, yeah, so let's see what else we have. So your person is fearing the Three of Swords. They're afraid they're not going to like heal this with you because they want a truce. They do, Sagittarius. You might have beat them up, Sagittarius, right? You might have, like, you know, gave them your best hook, right? And so they had to go. So Sagittarius has been whipping on me. I'm just teasing you guys. So we have the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. And this is what you are wondering. Because this is what's on your mind. It's next to these cards. You're wondering what's going to happen. You're wondering if there's going to be change. And if somebody's going to, like, either escape from another situation. Or, yeah, I feel like that's it. And somebody is escaping here. They are. They totally are. Releasing control. And they're coming to transform. And they're taking their power. It's showing up twice. We have power. And they are, like, provoking this. They're determined, I should say. Which is the same kind of thing. Yeah. And they're taking their power through their bravery. Yeah. So let's see. And so you're wondering what's going to happen. And your challenge is the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups. And, you know, you could be waiting for news. It could be about a choice. And I feel like you have, in your challenge, you have been at a crossroads. Or this person has been at a crossroads too. Probably both of you. It looks like you broke up with this person. And so they want to bury the hatchet with you, right? Which sounds so unromantic. But how about, yeah. But still, I mean, it's you know, super beautiful here. You could have been on, oh, yeah, well, never mind, Sagittarius. I was going to make a joke here, but you can't make a joke because people are so easily offended here, right? But, you know, we have the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups. That joke might have, and I don't want to bother anybody here, but Two of Wands, Page of Cups here showing up in your challenge. You could have been waiting for them to make a choice. Yeah, you could have been, right? And so, you know, the Two of Wands usually always means that there's some time has gone by, although it's a two. Because somebody has either been at a crossroads or they've been trying to make a choice, typically, right? You just don't like, bing, I'm going to make a choice. Let me have the blue gumball or whatever. Oh, it sounds terrible, right? But, so in the challenge here, you could be what, maybe, you know, I just feel like this was a choice and you kind of been waiting for this person to come and bring you news, possibly. We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, your challenge was they needed to walk away from somebody else, or they have walked away from you in the past, because there is a truce. There is like a truce here. But I do believe that this person, it's possible for some of you guys that they are maybe leaving another situation for you. It could be because I feel like they have been neglecting their dream over here. The Dreaming Johnny talks about neglecting your dream, and you really want it, though. So in your desire, Three of Cups, and we know that's a reconciliation here, Sagittarius, unless you want to, you know, unless you want to be in a third party, or you want to be, maybe you want to be a swinger, Sagittarius, all right, like with these I'm just kidding. Oh my God, this is all about romantic love between, let's see what else we have. And so you want a reconciliation, and you're hoping, I feel like you're hoping this person's going to have like courage and discipline and resolve and come forward. Because the Emperor's, it's all about courage, but to kind of create order in his life, right? Or set things up, kind of put things in motion to, you know, have things like the way he needs them for his empire, for his life. You're hoping this person is going to like be an emperor. Like, take control of his empire. Yeah, and they are. We have the World card, and you're hoping for an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. This person is your major lifetime wish for many of you guys, like a soulmate, like a major wish fulfillment for you. And this is a really beautiful, this is, yeah, it's like a lifetime achievement. Yeah, it is. And so we have the Five of Cups is in your fear. It is. And this could be your doubt here. And the Chariot card. I feel like you could be afraid that they have some regret and there's not going to be movement, or you're not going to have a victory, or they're not going to get in their chariot and come over and visit you, right? Could be. Let's see what else you could be doubting or fearing. And we have the Seven of Cups. You could be afraid that this was too hard of a choice for them, and that's why they're not going to come forward, right? And so they have the Hermit, yeah, and so they could be Virgo. They could have been majorly soul-searching in the past. This is the third five here in the reading. I think they're all here. No, not the Five of Pentacles, but, you know, these are turning points and endings usually, right? Like crises and conflict. And this person, I feel like you might have lived that with them, but they have kind of come from that situation, I'm pretty sure here. Here they are in the Nine of Wands energy. You're not in that energy. No, you're not. You're just like, well, when are you coming, cowboy? You could, right? So the Hermit and the Five of Swords is here, and this is their past energy. I feel like they were soul-searching. I feel like they were in chaos and conflict about this, probably. They have the Four of Pentacles reversed. I feel like it was about letting somebody else go. Most likely here. Could be letting the past go with you, like, because they do want a truce, right? But, you know, here they are soul-searching. I feel like it's about a defeat and to let somebody go, though. I do, because in your challenge is the Eight of Cups. Like, you want them. Like, that's the challenge here. Like, you can't have them unless they walk away from somebody. It really looks like that. And then we have the Justice card and the Nine of Pentacles. They're making a decision to be single. It does totally look like that now, doesn't it? It sure does. And I feel like that's why we have the Lost card, right? And so let's see what else we have. And what's on their mind is the Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. They could be Virgo right here. They could be maybe the Hierophant, who is Taurus or Capricorn. We don't see those cards here, but they could still be, right? But they look like they're an Earth sign right here. This is what's on their mind. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're Libra. The Emperor is Aries, Scorpio is the World. We have the Moon is Cancer or Pisces. They could be. And so let's see. So this is what's on their mind. It could be competition, but I feel like here it could be. There is competition for some in this reading, definitely. But you're winning, Sagittarius, so don't worry about it, all right? Yeah, don't worry. And let's see what else we have. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is the last five, and this is what's on their mind. This is really challenging, I feel like, to leave somebody out. Very challenging. This is a turning point in their life where they're leaving somebody out, and I feel like that's what that Lost card is about. That is about major grieving, because that's Frankenstein, right? It's, yeah, the Mary Shelley who wrote about that, right? Let's see what else we have. We have the Moon card, Sagittarius, and let's get one more card about what's on their mind. Give me a card, please. We have the Magician. Yeah, see, they're really challenged about ending something with somebody because they want to manifest this with you. Yeah. This person sees this as like, it's like when you want to manifest something with somebody, right? It could be that, you know, you're seeing it as like a major opportunity, but you're seeing it as something really magical. You're seeing it as like, you're just seeing it as something beautiful and magical. Yeah, for your life, right? And the Magician is the number one. So, you know, we always see anyone as a new beginning. Yeah, I mean, you have to look at that on depending on the other cards too, right? And so this could be them, though. Let's see. Maybe they were a trickster to you too. Four of Swords. I'm not sure if that's showing up here, but they do want to bury the hatchet with you. They did something with you, to you, Sagittarius. I mean, definitely with you. but they could have done something to you. They could have just had you as a third party. And now they're like, well, Sagittarius is really the one. And that could be happening for some for sure, right? Here they are. It's challenging them here. I feel like they want to recover this with you. Four of Swords, yeah. And I feel like they are leaving somebody out because we have the Single card here. And their challenge is the Moon. And they have the Ace of Pentacles. And yeah, and so they could be maybe Pisces or Cancer, but they might be with that person, right? Because this is in their challenge, the Ace of Pentacles with the Moon. And their challenge could have been too, this person, you could be with somebody who like always likes to be in control, kind of like an emperor. So, you know, in the challenge could have been that they could have just had doubts if they could really have this Ace of Pentacles with you, like a new beginning in love, but because they have to bury the hatchet with you on some level, they can have doubts and fears. Maybe they have been and maybe you don't want it now. They could have been controlling. I kind of forgot my exact train of thought there. But they're definitely afraid in the challenge they're not going to have a new beginning with you. So they did something to you. And they could have just, like I said, they could have been controlling. They could have had somebody else. But they could have been maybe deceptive too. I feel like you were like, and here's the Three of Swords, fearing they can't heal either a broken heart or a third party. And this is not really healing. It is healing because it's in the fear and the doubt. But this Three of Swords in their doubt and fear, they could be fearing they can't bury the hatchet with you because of a third party. Definitely. Because they could have had you like that. And no, Sagittarius, no, we don't like that kind of stuff, you know. And don't ever put up with that, you guys. Because... and I don't feel like you did. I feel like you might have for a while if you were their third party, but you're like, after that, you're like, oh no, time to go, and you know, time to go out into the big wide world and see what else I could like cook up for myself, because I don't want to sit here and be anybody's third wheel. Oh hell no. So we have the Nine of Wands, and this could be what they want, and I don't feel like that's wanting. This person is in the Nine of Wands energy. They've already come from a really hard journey here, right? Maybe where they had to really leave somebody out here. Because they have a card, this is a card of winning and losing and defeat, the Five of Swords. And then they have the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, all right here, OMG, which talks about, you know, leaving somebody out, challenges, overwhelming, turning points, etc. So let's see, they're in this energy and they're worried about the future as the Nine of Wands. That's why he has his band-aid on and his wand. He's like, I have to protect myself. Sagittarius might, she might hit me in the same place she knocked me out in the head here, right? Or he. they got a bandage on, right? So let's see what else we have. Sagittarius might box me, right? Let's see. And we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, and so, this person has been afraid to take action. They have. That's what that's about. They have been afraid here. And they're wondering when they take action what you're going to do to them, Sagittarius. Yeah. Let's see what else we have. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, they want to manifest this with you. They want a future with you, the Three of Wands. And here they are, that's a future card. Here they are, the Nine of Wands, wondering, God, I wonder if I'm going to have that with Sagittarius. And here they are fearing that they can't either end a third party or end a fight or end some heartbreak with you, something like that. Let's get another card on that, one of those kind of, and then we have the Strength card. Yeah, they could be afraid that you're not going to have the courage. I feel like this person has the courage now, but I feel like they could be afraid you're not going to have the courage because they had you in a third party. They might be afraid you won't believe them, that they have entered a third party. I feel like that has to do a lot to do with this. They could be afraid here that, yeah, let's get another card here. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I mean, there could definitely be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they could be afraid you don't love them anymore too. But I feel like they might have had you in some type of a third party with somebody else. And this is the big problema, right? Ace of Wands. They're afraid they're not going to have a passionate new beginning with you. And the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. They're afraid they're not going to have the Ace of Cups with you. Here's the Ace of Pentacles in their challenge. They have every ace except the sword. Let's see. And now we have the Devil. See, they're in bondage here about it. This person loves you. I feel like this person like treated you, they were cheating on you or something like that. And but whatever they have done, they realize, Sagittarius, like you're their whole world. Yeah, you are. You're really their whole world. And so we're going to end this reading. We're going to go to the extended. We're going to see how they feel about you. We're going to look at the underlying energies. We're going to see who or what is in their environment. Yeah, we are. And we're going to see also their near future, what you don't know about this person. We're going to see any external influences, right? This could be another person. It could be doubts. It could be many things. And what they hide, what you don't know about this person, what's like hidden, right? I don't think you're really in conversation with them. They're coming prontissimo. Yeah, they are. I know I've been saying that, but this person is coming. And we're also going to see their true intentions, of course, right? Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless everybody. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.